Hey guys, it's Ethan and Kimberly and our new little man here with Overland Objective. We are on our way to an event in Franklin for Overlanders Helping Others. It's a rigs and coffee first thing in the morning. Started at 9. We're running a few minutes late, but that's okay. We've got our 12-day-old here. We've got everything ready for him and packed, so we're just running a little behind, but that's
We only
okay.
had to turn around twice.
Oh, did we?
Wow.
Oh, yeah, we had to go back to the house for a couple things. Thankfully, we really hadn't gone very far, just across the yard. So, so the Overlanders Helping Others event is to help raise money for a little boy in Bloomington who has cancer. And all the funds are going to him and his family to help pay for the medical bills and anything else that they would need. I could be wrong. I think it's a brain tumor, isn't it?
I don't know.
I could be wrong. I think that's what it is, but either way, it's all going to him to help him. So they have rigs and coffee that starts at 9, and then a little bit later they're going to be doing a raffle. A lot of the local overlanding and off-roading businesses donated some stuff to get raffled off, so all the proceeds from that are going to him as well. Just like there was an entry fee, and that's all going to him, which it wasn't 2 weeks ago. They had already raised $1,200. I think that's what Cody said.
I don't recall.
They'd already raised a good, a nice amount for the family, and that was 2 weeks ago. So that's exciting. So we're on our way to that. It's in Franklin. Like I said, we have our little guy here today. He's 12 days old. So this is his first adventure, first time getting out, not out of the house, because we do take him out every day for walks, but first time getting out and, meeting rigs and people, I guess, getting to see new things. So it should be a good time. He likes his car seat, so he's sleeping right now, which is very convenient with how much we like to travel. But yeah, we're excited. It should be a good day. It's only going to be a couple of hours. They are doing a trail ride afterwards, but we're going to go home. We just don't want to push it since it's our first day, it's our first outing with him. So we just don't want to set ourselves up for a rough day.
Yeah.
So, but we're excited and looking forward to it.
I think it'll be a good time.
Yeah, should be.
It's being put on by our buddy Cody and Jason with Sasquatch Overlanding down here in Franklin. So they got a Facebook and Instagram, and I think they have a YouTube. So get out there and check them out and give them a like. So we'll see you guys out there.
Alright, we are at the Overlanders Helping Others, the rigs and coffee. We've got our little man right here as well. It's a little sunshiny, so we are taking a break from the sunshine, trying not to get too hot. We've got a bunch of different kinds of vehicles here, lots of Toyotas, some Subarus. We've got a Ford up here, lots of Jeeps as well. This is Ethan's dad's Gladiator. Here's our 4Runner. We got the awning set up so that I could sit down with the baby and feed him whenever I need to. Their little station. They're doing the raffle over there for right now, so I'm just getting some footage, social distancing with our baby. Ethan's excited. He's kind of hopeful that he'll get to go home with some prizes. We got a Nissan Xterra here.
Got another Gladiator. Ooh, that's nice. We'll look at that in just a minute. All things overlanding with a nice rooftop tent. We're looking at some rooftop tents as well, trying to figure out what our next one's gonna be. That's pretty cool. It's a Renegade. Here is one of the Wranglers that was actually at our event this past March. They were a great family to have. It was a lot of fun having them there. And it's nice to see them up here. They live in Cody, so it's nice to see people coming together and for a good cause. So, Dad wagon, that's funny. Here's the Subaru. This is the one we looked at earlier. Tacoma. There's a little 4Runner, one of the older models. Here's, this was the one that we had when we started. This looks like it's got similar panels for Molly accessories as ours that we put on the other day. Actually, that's pretty cool. Looks like a little Subaru over here. Could be wrong. Got a nice little trailer with a pop-up tent on that. We're looking at the clamshell type tents. Ethan's thinking about building another trailer. So, because he doesn't like how top heavy our rooftop tent is now on the 4Runner. So he's wanting to build a trailer, and he's thinking about getting a clamshell tent to go on top of that. We just need something a little bit bigger now that our family's growing. The one that we have could work, but we kind of like our space when we're sleeping, and because we sleep, or because we do camp so much, especially in the summers, then sorry. You're good. We do need something that has some room so we're not so cramped and so hot all together. Sorry. Sun's getting in the baby's eyes. That's not fun. He's just been snoozing. I think it's warm enough that he's just super cozy and almost a little, he's not toasty, but he's just very warm. So, anyways, so we might be doing some, I'd like to get into some reviews on the channel as well. We, because we do use a lot of products, we do sell Tough Stuff products, but we use their products because we like them. We started using them before we started selling them. Actually, like 2 or 3 years before we started selling them. Our first purchase was our rooftop tent, and it has held up very, very, very well. We just kind of want something a little bit bigger. The setup's pretty easy and everything. And they just started selling clamshell tents too. So this, I believe, is Sasquatch's vehicle, and he does have a Tough Stuff clamshell tent, which is their new model. So he has their awning as well. It looks like we have their awning also, which they're really, we really like them. They're a good brand. They've, I think within like the last year, they kind of went through everything and kind of purged their inventory. they kind of cut back on what they're selling and everything, but it's kind of nice because then you kind of know what you're getting. They kind of streamlined it. I think that's a good way to put it. They streamlined their inventory so that they aren't selling so many different things, and they're selling like more specialized lines. Like they have the tents, and they have like a potty tent and a toilet. They have, I think they still sell the refrigerator and stuff too. And I believe they sell like a rack for Tacomas, so that you can put a tent on there as well. But it's just, yeah. Anyways, so there's the vehicles that made it over here. It looks like it's a pretty good turnout. And then I know that they had some people donate as well, just if they couldn't make it, which again is just it's just great that people are coming together, so for such a great cause. But anyways, there are the vehicles, and I'm going to get this little guy in some air conditioning just to make sure that he's cozy and comfy and not too hot. Hey guys, we are currently in Franklin getting ready to meet with somebody who is helping organize a charity ride, and we're donating a cooler full of like basically an adventure starter kit, and because we won't be able to be there, it's going to be in a week. And I'm actually due with our first child today, so we wanted to give you guys a little peek at what we're donating, and there should be a lot of other donations and stuff too. We're donating a couple of shirts, size small and medium. We have 4 tumblers here. We've got a first aid kit, some sunglasses, bug repellent, a couple of camp sets. We've got some s'mores stuff here, a compass and a fire starter. We got some forks, stuff to, got some decks of cards here so you can play games, and some decals. So, and of course the cooler. So it should be a good time. Like I said, we unfortunately won't be able to be there, but it should be a really good time. It's supporting a good cause. All the proceeds that come from it go to a family whose son, I believe he has cancer. I believe he has a brain tumor. I could be wrong, but I believe he has a brain tumor. So it'll help them in their, help financially support that situation. So it'll be a really good cause. If you can make it out, you definitely should go out. It'll be a good time.